Hey fragrance buddies! Winter weather will be here soon, which means I'm ready for hot baths and cozy wax warmers. Not to mention, cool temps really dry out my skin, so what better thing to make than a 3-in-1 melt to suit all those needs. In this DIY video, I'll be showing y'all how to make an easy multi-use melt that can be used in the bath, in a wax warmer, or as a solid lotion. Keep watching to find out my secret ingredients. First up, get a heat-safe measuring bowl to get started. Instead of using wax like you'd use when making a wax melt, my solid ingredients will consist of 2 ounces of our deodorized cocoa butter, 2 ounces of shea butter, and an ounce of emulsifying wax. The butters moisturize the skin when used in the bath or as a lotion, as well as provide a neutral smelling solid base that melts easily in wax warmers. The emulsifying wax is a key to minimizing greasy residue in bath water and on your skin. Alright, so moving on from our solid ingredients, I'll also be adding in 1 ounce of sweet almond oil, which is lightweight and will help the melts warm easily on the skin and in bath water. In we go. I'm also going to be adding in ½ ounce of Isopropyl Mysristate, which lends a silky, lotiony feel to the melts and won't cause any issues in a wax warmer. And finally, another ½ ounce of Polysorbate 80, which will really make sure the liquid they turn into in the bath will easily solubilize into the water. To get everything combined, we're going to go ahead and place everything into a measuring bowl, and then that'll go in a double boiler or a microwave. I'm going to be using this double boiler because I can keep a close eye on the temp as it melts so I can be ready to add any last ingredients. When all of your solid ingredients have melted completely and the liquid is clear, you can go ahead and remove it from your double boiler. To finish off the melts, I'll be adding a teaspoon of our vitamin E oil to act as an antioxidant and increase the shelf life of the melts. Vitamin E oil is great at reducing rancidity over time. And finally, our fragrance. Now, because these melts have multiple uses, you'll have to pay close attention to their IFRA limits. Regular wax melts often have unlimited usage rates for fragrance because they don't come in contact with our skin. Keeping this in mind, determine how much fragrance you'll use based on the category with the lowest rate, which is typically category 5A. This category covers lotions applied to the body with your hand. Of course, if you don't care for using solid lotions and only want to use these melts in the tub and wax warmers, you can use category 9 instead, which applies to the wash of products like soaps and bath bombs. With all that in mind, I'll be scenting my melts with a 2% low with 1 teaspoon of our fragrance, Winter Princess. I adore this smell because it's sweet and whimsical and great for tons of different uses. I prefer versatile scents like this when it comes to making multi-use melts. That way I'm not limited to one use just based on the smell. And give it a good stir. Alrighty, so I've got that stirred in, so we're just about done here. To finish everything up, you want to pick some molds that allow you to break off in chunks. I'm going to be using some of these wax melt clamshell molds that will make it easy to use the product bit by bit over time. Make sure to allow the mixture to cool just a bit until the container it's in is only warm enough to the touch. This will ensure it doesn't melt or warp the molds in any kind of way. I've got all those poured up, so I'll be back with y'all in just a moment when they're completely cooled. Hey y'all, I'm back and my melts have completely cooled. They're solid now so they can be easily removed from the mold, but still soft enough that the heat from a wax warmer, the bath water, or your skin will melt them down into a creamy, moisturizing liquid. Need some bath time relaxation? Grab a square and toss it in the hot water of your tub. Want to soothe your dry skin? Break off a square and rub it in anywhere below the neck that you want to moisturize. And to finish it all off, you can use it like a regular wax melt by placing a square in your wax warmer just like usual. This recipe makes 3 2-ounce clamshell molds with 6 individual cavities in each. Labeling these clamshells is easy. You just gotta add your sticker to the top of the packaging and you're all set. And just like that, you're all set. I can't wait to use these this winter season and share them with all of my friends. I hope this recipe was fun to follow along with, and I'd love for you to try these out yourself. As always, I'm Bree with Fragrance Buddy, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now, and stay scented, my friends.